Hello everyone. This is the love video for the horoscope Aquarius for the month of November. Okay, so before anything, I'd like to thank you for watching my videos, for leaving me your comments, and joining my exclusive membership as well for the extra content. If you would like to do that, you just need to click on the join button, which is on the right hand side below this video. Okay, so let's start here with the decks that I'm going to be utilizing. Okay, so this is my regular deck, the one that you've already know through all my videos. Then I have my Lenormand cards, and then lastly I have the Energy Oracle cards as well. Okay, so this card I will reveal one at the end for all three lines in order to give a little bit more information. Okay, so let's start here, Aquarius. For those of you that have never seen my videos, I'll explain to you here that I shuffle my deck and the cards turn over on their own, and I will align 7 cards and I will do 3 individual lines. Okay, so you can pick now mentally if you want which line you would like, or if you prefer, you can watch all 3 lines and then pick which one applies best to your current reality. Also, I would like to let everyone know that this reading does apply to your ascendant and moon sign as well. Okay, I saw these cards, so I do have to put them down. So let's see, we have 2 cards here. We just need 5 more cards. And also, as far as ascendant and moon sign, it is very important for you to watch these videos as well, because it does give you a more profound understanding of the reading. Let's see what we have here. Okay, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll have a few extra ones as well, 3. Let's take a look. Okay, so what can I see for you here, Aquarius, for the month of November? In the first line we have here the 5 of Cups in reverse, which is telling me that this is for individuals that are leaving someone in the past. Okay, so definitively I've seen that you have decided either now this month in November to leave this behind, that you no longer want to feel alone or live that situation you were in. It could also leave that you leave behind being alone or not wanting to formalize something, like leaving that perception behind. For now, what I'm seeing, Aquarius, is you're making this decision of, not wanting to think about the past anymore, and you want to dedicate yourself to go out and meet new people, and at the very least pay attention to those around you. Okay, and I see here also that when you start to think this way, I see something surges here, someone that is immensely in love or interested in you. Someone who has all of the desire to have a relationship with you, to tell you that they care about you, that they want to be with you, and how much they feel for you and the effect you have on them. And this person could be, I see, a friend or a coworker. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but I see that it could be the case. And I see here, in even some cases, it could be a boss, okay, at work. So there may be some people that it applies, others not so much, but that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, so, and also a fire sign here definitively is what I'm feeling. Or even water. So Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Or could be... I'm actually even feeling air. What I'm most feeling is fire here. That's the first option. Okay, and it could be ascendant in water or air. But what I feel most is fire, or someone who has these characteristics, someone who loves to converse and express themselves, very extroverted. If this person, you work together, they always talk to you and pays attention. You know, they may bring you a coffee. They always kind of find a way to chat with you. They sit with you at lunch, you know, things like that. Someone who is not afraid to show what they feel. And now what's happening here? Aquarius, let's see. You know, that situation is great, and you're deciding to give this individual an opportunity, and to yourself as well. But here, this is telling me that you are coming from a situation of the past where apparently they have broken your heart. And this is all what I saw at the beginning too. You're coming from a situation that had a lot of pain. And I see here that you've started to think here, you know, what is it that I should be doing? And I believe after a lot of thought here, because this card first was like this, you know, thinking and wondering what to do, you know, and there'll be a moment in which you utilize all of your experiences and your feelings, and you're going to realize, why am I going to waste this opportunity on someone who hurt me? And then you finally lift yourself out of this, and you decide that, yes, you want to give yourself this opportunity officially. Okay, and it's not going to be easy, Aquarius, because I see that you still have that pain attached to yourself, attached to your spirit. And although I see that you want to give yourself that opportunity, you are still recuperating from what happened to you. Okay, so this new person, it could be that they contact you or you contact them online. You know, could even be that you met each other online. It is a possibility. But I believe that this is going to help you a lot. And if it's not online, it could be in person, but this specifies a little bit online. And what this tells me is that it's going to close a cycle for you. And I'm not saying this person's going to come into your life to stay eternally, but yes, they will help you at least close that cycle of your life of pain, of all that hard work and thinking that life is unjust. I think that, yes, you should definitely give this person opportunity, because I don't believe that they are in your life to do something harmful. I think they are there to help you. Okay, and we have here the card that tells us that, yes, your life, there's something that you need to leave behind, because this is the number 8, the 2 and the 6. There are secrets that are causing you harm, Aquarius. You need to end that. Okay, whatever happened to you, try to forget about it. I know it's not easy. I know it's very difficult. It does cause a lot of pain to forget about things that were said and were done, but you can do it. Okay, the positive thing here, which is the number 10, is when this process will begin. Okay, so this month is when it begins, in November. Okay, so apparently you will have the strength and the energy and the desire to have this new relationship, or at least try. Okay, so you need to go slowly. You don't need to have a set objective of when it has to happen. Just simply speak with other people, you know, and this person who could live in a different country, even if you're speaking to them online. And I'll tell you what I'm feeling here. This person could have been born. Let me think here. In the year 1974, 1986, and for those of you that are a bit younger, I see 1998 as well. And here, you know, I'm looking here and I see even like Orlando, like Florida area. And I also feel that you can be communicating with someone from this area. Okay? Also, think that, you know, sometimes you may see this person in a certain way, and others, what they're looking for is the same thing. That's kind of what I feel here. Two people who are both looking for the same things, trying to get out of a difficult situation in life, and you connect in that way. Okay, I'm not sure why I saw Orlando or Florida, but that's what I have for you here, okay? So let's take a look at the second line, Aquarius. Okay, so this card I saw, so I do have to turn it over. Seven of Swords, okay. Okay, so here, what I'm seeing, once again, communication, Aquarius, with someone. Truly someone who makes you feel very good because they are caring communication, beautiful types of communications here from two people who care about each other. Could be that someone comes into your life to tell you that they care about you. It doesn't always necessarily say online communications, but this one leans to me more to say in person. I feel, Aquarius, that you are coming from situations in which you've been in a stable relationship with someone who cheated on you. This is what I'm clearly seeing here. Here you were with someone in the past, and this person cheated on you. And from what I'm seeing now, you've started to feel with the new energy once again to try and give out your love again. Okay, so this is telling me the following here. If you are the person who is Aquarius here, I see that you will find a water sign here, okay? And this person, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, is someone who is very tranquil, very caring, someone who can listen to you, who can make you feel once again like you're an important person. And it's not that you aren't, but simply that this situation that you had in the past of being cheated left you in that state of with low self-esteem and little desire to meet new people. But here I see that he or she arrives into your life. Okay? If you're a man, I feel that you could contact or make contact with someone who maybe already has a family, someone who has children, someone who is very capable, someone who makes you feel great at all times, who's always there for you. And this situation here, in which you come dragging all of that baggage and pain from before, and I feel that it starts to dissipate now because you start to make new plans with this person. And yes, you may have been a little bit disenchanted by what happened to you, but now I feel that you've found a new sense of life and living. Okay? I see here that also it could be that you make contact with this person, you start to go out, and you are now expecting a child and you need to take a break. Okay, so you're in a relationship, a stable relationship, and you want to grow your family, but this implies that you need to take your time, okay, and take a break because your health is not in the best situation at the moment. to be pregnant or to maintain a child in your life. That could be another possibility that I'm seeing. I see here that the recuperation has arrived here to leave behind pain from the past and wounds, okay? And to give yourself an opportunity of a new beginning here. Okay? And I see that this person is by your side supporting you in each decision that you make. So really that what is best here, you know? It's great to have someone who supports us unconditionally and loves us. Yeah, so this here tells me it could be someone who has the letter K in their name or in their last name. Their age also could be 30. And it could also be a month is what I'm feeling as well. And this card talks about something that comes into your life to stay. Okay, so this person doesn't have any intentions of getting to know you and then leaving. Okay, it could be that he or she may be suffering and may have gone through a lot in their life. Could even be that their health is not in the best condition as well. But yes, they have all of the intentions of having a very beautiful relationship with you, of creating something that could stay permanently. Okay, so these flowers also talk about, as behind it you see that there's a type of glass, like a window pane here, and it depends on which angle you see the flowers. You'll see that they're all different colors here. So either way, this is the variation that we need to implement in our lives here. Okay? Not everything is always one way. Not everything is black or white. There's gray area. And this is what I think is the what we're dealing with here. You need to give a little bit of flexibility here and try to give some opportunities as well. Okay? And if there are certain issues or doubts or uncertainty because the past has made you feel that way, I see that this time is going to be different. It's going to be very, very different. Okay, so Aquarius, I think you need to give that opportunity because someone arrives into your life. Okay, so let's go to the third line here. Okay, yeah, so definitively here this month, that's what's going to happen. This last card I saw, so I'm going to put that down. Three, 6, 7, an extra card. Okay, so this month, Aquarius, I believe that you are going to take the initiative. Or someone is either going to come into your life desperately searching for an opportunity, or you are going to look for that opportunity in someone. Okay? Be whichever way it is, either you searching or someone, or you giving the opportunity. Here, this tells me that is going to function. Okay? Here, once again, there is someone who is a water sign or a fire sign. And this person truly is crazy about you. Also, as I've said before, and you've had this in your other lines here, it could be someone who you work with. Okay, and this person, it's almost as if they're doing everything they can to draw your attention. Okay, and I know a lot of you may not identify with this. I believe it was the first line and this last one, because they're very similar. And if you look here, when I cover up the card here, I see the horse, which talks about fidelity. Okay, and I feel that this person, if they are in your workplace, they are doing things that even they shouldn't be doing in order to draw your attention. And you are here waiting to see what's going to happen. You don't want to give rein to this relationship because you're a little bit scared that it could jeopardize you in certain aspects of your life. But yes, I do feel that both of you are communicating with one another, and sometimes the communications, for example, you may be joking, and this person says something that you can kind of read between the lines of what they're truly trying to tell you. And here this tells me, because you are someone who is very, very intuitive, it's almost as if you feel that every time this person is near you and says something, that they have intentions of something more. Here, the only thing that I'm seeing here is that you feel that they're arriving very quickly into your life. Okay, and you're worried that what enters your life quickly exits your life quickly. And that is true some cases. I see here that there could also be air. It could be in their moon sign, such as yourself, Aquarius or Gemini, Libra, or even in their ascendant as well. I feel that for the moment, you are going to retract a little bit and wait. But in the end, he or she, or you, if you are the one that wants to conquer them, you will win the battle. Okay, so I see that it's almost the more resistance, the more strength you give to this. I feel here it's something that's very physical. You know, it's someone's resisting and the other person is pushing forward until they achieve it. I would even call it a challenge in a certain way, but not a bad challenge. It's a good one here. And this tells me here time. Okay, and time is very important in this relationship. Could be the time you spend together, the amount of time you've known each other. It could be someone here 37 years old. Or it could be a case, you work somewhere with reference to time. And I also see here people that are associated with the sciences as well. Could be in the workplace. Yeah. Here I feel that there are people who are very, very intelligent. And I also feel that these two people are very, very different from one another. So I see one of you is more closed off, very quiet and thinking, whereas the other person here is very passionate, and they like talking and laughing and celebrating everything, that type of personality. So I would even say almost the water and oil, where they don't mix, but I see here in the end, I don't know if it's the persistence, but this mix does happen, and in a very, very good, positive way. Okay, so let's take a look, Aquarius, here. What card you have for the energy oracle for the 3 lines. Okay, and this says patience. The number 7 is to evaluate the situation, okay? I see you here in all 3 lines evaluating what's going to happen, evaluating what is the best way in which to keep acting, if it's better to receive or reject, to speak to them or not. And that makes sense here. You know, just be patient here. The answer will get there, and it'll get there on its own. You don't need to force yourself to know the answer right away. Okay, and here you see there's a clock there, which is very interesting. And they're 2 completely different decks, but yeah. Here I will tell you the time, because there's 2 different clocks. One says 11:37 is the exact time. It could be that the person is from November and they're 37 years old. Okay, that's one possibility that I'm seeing here. And the other one that I'm seeing is could be the 10th of February or the 2nd of October. Okay, I'll just put it here so you can see. There's just different times, which could be associated with different dates and numbers. So there's a lot of things that could be very relevant and important in this reading. So thank you very much, Aquarius, for watching my videos, for liking them, and for being part of my exclusive membership for those of you that are. I wish you all of the best. And if you would like to leave me your comments, please do. I do read all of them. Okay, and I do also like them and mark them to know that I have read them. Okay, so something about time here this month, or you have to be patient because the moment will arise. Okay, with the 2 different times here. Yeah. Truly, the time here is the key. Timing is key for this month of November. Okay, so thank you again, Aquarius, and I wish you all the best.